Alright. Well, last one on the list. You sure you don't want to do one? Nah, screw it. Well, your scout. They're particularly handy as part of the group. You can get to places that kind of hard to get to. Their equipment, not so great. There's some stuff that's a lot of fun, but it ain't getting the job done very quickly. They either can't handle groups of enemies without a grenade. They've got a lot of fun toys, don't get me wrong. They're not nearly as effective in most combat scenarios. They've got a couple good grenades. The flare gun's great. Granted, I don't know why normal flares can't be better. There's a good chance the grappling hook 3 rooms away used up all the flares by the time you actually need them, and they ain't got any. The Deep Core GK-12. It's alright. Assault rifle. Gets the job done. Nothing major. About average the whole way around. The jury-rigged Boomstick. Well, it's a pretty solid description right there. Double-barrel shotgun. Blast your enemies away. It's good up close. Wouldn't use it against the big uns. The M1000 Classic. This thing is a sniper rifle at its heart. No scope or anything, but she's got range and a lot of punch. If you like precision weapons, she's your go-to. She's kinda like the gunner's revolver with a longer barrel. The Zukov Nook 17 submachine gun. These are a great secondary, particularly if you're taking the cryo grenade. Freeze them, gun them down. Take out a load of them, all at once. The Drock 25 plasma carbine. It fires off little plasma balls. Bunch of them. You don't really have to reload it either, but can't overheat. It doesn't seem to do as much damage as I was expected to do. It's always a little disappointing to me. The Nashanka Bolt Shock X8. This is a crossbow. Surprisingly effective at that. Takes out the medium buggers, one shot. And then you get a whole slew of specialty arrows to figure out what kind of havoc you want to cause. Honestly, I'm fond of the pheromone dart myself. You see a big one, pop them with that, watch the little ones ravage them. It's great. You also can make them explode, like the little exploders that run up on you. I haven't been able to use that one to much effect yet, but it's fun to watch. The grappling hook, your mobility option. Well, ain't nobody quite as mobile as your scout because of it, but at the same time, there's a good chance the floor's gonna knock you out once or twice. Let's just hope your teammates are paying attention and come pick you up. A flare gun. Honestly, this is probably the biggest selling point, is the fact you can light up a whole room all at once with a couple of the shots from it. It is great. If there's anything that's gonna make you want to bring a scout around, it's that. Now for the grenades. The inhibitor field generator is a bit annoying. Gets the job done, slows down the critters. But even though it slows them down, doesn't mean it's going to do anything for you on its own. It's a bit frustrating that way. The cryo grenade. This is the standout. Chuck one of these into the fry, and it'll freeze just about everything. If it didn't freeze it solid, you can always throw a second one. Last but not least, the pheromone canister. The pheromone canister's actually pretty useful. You're not taking the Bolt Shock's pheromone arrows. In fact, it can be more effective than that because you just throw it into a whole bunch of the buggers and start fighting each other, instead of swarming just one of them. It's a dog pile of glyphid havoc. It's fun to watch. You can always take bets on who's going to win.